Kansas City is the #1 seed and the reigning champion, and ready to begin another playoff run for the Chiefs' kingdom. But there is another team that has been awakened. The Browns have stirred their massive fan base and are ready to challenge the champions next on CBS.
Confidence. Call it swagger. Call it drip. Call it chutzpah. No matter what you call it, not everyone has it. But you know it when you see it. It has a way of drawing you in. And you want to follow it. Confidence isn't the same for everyone. Some are born into it. Others, they find their confidence by betting on themselves.
An offensive explosion tonight.
Either way, those with confidence have a way of testing each other again and again. Whether they flex with their attitude
Oh, got a swing.
or their actions,
He throws it right-handed. Come on.
it's that rare quality that makes the great ones legends. And it's on display here today for all to see.
Gives it to Chow, gives it to Landry. It's technical.
You can't put your finger on it. You can't look away. What is it? They'll show you in confidence.
Yes, it's going to be something to see at Arrowhead. The Cleveland Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs as we welcome you to the AFC Divisional game presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. Hello, friends. Chip Nance, along with Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson, Evan Washburn, and Jay Feely. It's great to have you with us. And who is going to be the opponent for the Buffalo Bills next week? That rambunctious Bills team that knocked out Baltimore last night. If Cleveland wins, it'll be the Lake Erie battle. They'll travel to Buffalo. If Kansas City holds serve, they'll host the Bills next week. Tony, all I know is this. The Browns last week, no one gave them a chance against Pittsburgh. They went in there and just blew this thing open in the first quarter. Watch out for them.
Oh, they shocked everybody. No one thought they could go into Pittsburgh and do it, but kind of the same feeling this week, right? This is against the champs. You're going into their place, Arrowhead, and it's rocking today, Jim. We're already feeling it. It's a tall task, but they have the team to do it. You win this game with big people, they have them.
Yes, they do. Dominant offensive line to start. But let's talk about Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. He hasn't played in 21 days, sitting out week 17 in a bye last week as the 1 seed.
Most people would say that would be scary, right? Too long off, maybe? No, not Patrick Mahomes. As long as this game is going 4 quarters, he's always going to give your team a chance. Last year they were trailing in the playoffs in every game. Didn't matter. He'll figure out a way. This guy's a monster, and he has some help, though, doesn't he, Jim?
Oh, he's got weapons. He's got that vertical threat from Hill, and he's got the Cleveland kid, Kelsey, had one of the great tight end seasons of all time. But what about the Browns? We talked about how dominant they can be on the offensive line with that running game, and Baker Mayfield, this second half of the season, has been sensational and error-free, really.
You're exactly right. He's learning. I mean, this is the best football of his career. He's learning how to win in the National Football League. My team's good at this. Let me go ahead and protect the football and start to do the things that winning quarterbacks do. Use your offensive line. Use your running backs. And get the game to the 4th quarter in a very nice fashion. Make a short game.
Can't wait to see it unfold. We're about to get it started. The Chiefs get their postseason started. The Cleveland Browns have come to town, and it's coming up on CBS in a moment.
CBS Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Home of Super Bowl 55.
The sun is shining. It is gusty. It's going to be gust up to 25 going from our play-by-play left to right. Something to watch out for. Let's go down to Tracy.
Well, Jim, the last time Patrick Mahomes took the field was 21 days ago, and it was a rough one. He said it left a bitter taste in his mouth, and he was glad to have some time off. Speaking of time off, Andy Reid, 25-5 after a bye, and look at those points scored after a bye. Just ridiculous. However, they will not have Sammy Watkins or Clyde Edwards-Helaire today. both of them out with injuries. Now, let's send it over to Evan Washburn.
Tracy, thanks. After 3 weeks in the clutches of COVID-19, the Browns finally got some relief this week. 3 consecutive practices, and they get back their head coach, Kevin Stefanski, top corner Denzel Ward, and all-pro guard Joel Bitonio. Jim, this team is finally full strength at the most important time.
Thank you, Evan. There is Conklin. Yes, he is going to start. And as Evan said, about as healthy as the Browns have been as far as full strength, maybe all season. The Browns defer here at the top, and they're going to send the football to the Chiefs and Mahomes to get it started. William Markey boots it toward Pringle, and he kills it through the back of the end zone. We'll bring out Patrick Mahomes. On and on. What can you say about this kid? A Super Bowl MVP a year ago, a league MVP the year before that. Last postseason, they came back from double-digit deficits on all 3 occasions to go on to win the Super Bowl.